Hello everyone, this is Tim, and today I'm going to be talking about Dynex Capital, ticker symbol DX. I'm going to be going over its current stock price, its performance over the last year, the company profile, dividend information. It is a monthly paying dividend stock, so those are always at the top of my list for some of my favorite stocks to invest in. I'm also going to be going over their financials, taking a look at their performance on TradingView, looking at their RSI and MACD, and also going to be looking at their options to see if it's worth it doing any kind of options trading with this in order to get or just make some extra profit with the stock if you already have it or if you're looking to buy it. And also for fun at the end, I'm going to see how many shares it'll take of this company to earn $1,000 a month in dividend income. It's just something I like to do for fun. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button down below. It does greatly help out my channel. And also, you can also join my Discord for free. That link to that will be down in the description below also. Hope you all have a great day. Dynex Capital, as of the end of day on Tuesday, July 20th, 2021, is currently trading at $17.82 per share. Over the last year, it has increased in value by 19.02%. For the year to date, it is down 0.17%, which kind of understandable, but I do wish they would have done a little bit better. Over the last 6 months, they're down 1.66%. Over the last month, they're down just about 7%. And just over the last 5 days, they're down 4.5%. So that is something to take into account. They do have an EPS of 1.88 and a PE ratio of 9.45. The company profile for Dynex Capital Inc. is a mortgage real estate investment trust. It invests in mortgage-backed securities, also known as MBSs, on a leveraged basis in the United States. It invests in agency and non-agency MBS consisting of residential MBS, commercial MBS, also known as CMBS, and CMBS interest-only securities. Agency MBS have a guarantee of principal payment by an agency of the U.S. government or a U.S. government-sponsored entity, such as Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. Non-agency MBS have no such guarantee of payment. The company has qualified as a real estate investment trust for federal income tax purposes and generally would not be subject to federal income taxes if it distributes at least 90% of its taxable income to its stockholders. Dynex Capital Inc. was founded in 1987 and it is headquartered in Glen Ellen, Virginia, and it has roughly 19 employees. The dividend information for Dynex Capital, they have currently an 8.78% dividend yield with an annual payout of $1.56 per share. They have a payout ratio of 82.98%. They do have an almost 11% negative 5-year growth rate, and they don't have any current dividend growth years, so that could be due to the pandemic or it might be due to other issues. They currently pay 13 cents per share with an ex-dividend date around the 3rd week of the month, with a payout date typically on the 2nd or 3rd of the next month, depending on what day that falls on. This is a monthly paying dividend, so you will be receiving this paid dividend every single month, which is an attractive option. Now, financially, they have not been doing the greatest over the last year and a half or so. As of December 31st, 2019, they had $62,582,000 in cash and cash equivalents. That did go up to almost $159 million in September 2020. And then at the end of 2020, on December 31st, they had $295,600,000 in their cash and cash equivalents. Their restricted cash went down, which isn't all that surprising due to the federal government requiring banks and other companies to do loans to require less money as a backup. So you can see though that their mortgage-backed securities did drop from 2019, which was from $5 billion down to a little bit under $3 billion in September 2020. down to $2.5 billion in December 2020. And their mortgage loans held for investment also dropped from $9,400,000 in 2019 down to $6.2 million in December 2020. So their total assets dropped from 2019 to from $5,370,604,000 to $3,215,039,000 in September 2020, and then all the way down to $3,087,754,000 in December 31st, 2020. So here's the stock performance on TradingView. You can see it's currently, or at the end of the day, it's trading for $17.82, like I mentioned at the beginning. You can see here over the last 1 year, it has mostly stayed within the RSI band. There has been a couple occasions that dipped up or dipped down. Most recent case was just on the 19th of July, where it then corrected just a little bit. But the price of the stock from August of 2020 till now has increased by about 15%. And the MACD is fairly stable, even though it has dropped somewhat over the last 30 days. So that is something to be aware of. So right now I'm looking at the options for the stock on Robinhood. It is not the main company I use for my investing, but Robinhood is easy enough to understand and to read, so that's why I'm using it for this situation. As you can see, they do have just monthly expiration dates, and it goes from August to September and then skips all the way to December. So that is something to keep in mind, that you're not going to be able to do these weekly, and you're going to have to keep in mind what their expiration dates are before you do anything. But if you are interested in, for instance, purchasing 100 of these shares and you have the collateral, you can lower the cost basis of those shares by selling a put, which basically means you would be agreeing to buy the 100 shares at the strike price. For instance, in this example, $17.50 per share. And you would receive 55 cents per share, which would lower your cost basis to $16.95 per share. You would need to have the collateral for this, so you would have to have $1,750 in collateral in order to buy 100 shares. But it is an option. And selling calls once you have an option or have 100 shares doesn't seem to be very worth it. Even if you go even a month out, you only get about $8 for selling a call. Now, if you go to December, you can get $18. And then if you go all the way to March of 2022, you can get $30. So you can do that if you want to make just a little bit of extra income, but honestly, the only real option that seems to be worth it would be selling a put if you're looking to buy 100 shares. Just realize you'd have to go farther out in order to get more premium, and there is a chance at that point that on the expiration date, the stock price could go below your strike price, which means you would be forced to buy it at that price. Just keep that in mind, that there are risks with trading in the stock market, and that includes with options. But if you're interested in buying 100 shares of this for your portfolio anyway, it is a way to make a little bit of extra income or lower your cost basis while you're doing it. Like I said, for just a little bit of fun and entertainment value, I calculated using TD Ameritrade's income estimator how many shares and how much you would have to own of the stock in order to get $1,000 of monthly dividend income. In the case of this company, in order to get the $1,001 of estimated average monthly income at the current yield rate, you would need to have 7,700 shares, which right now has a market value of $137,214. If you had that, then you would be able to collect $1,000 of dividend income every single month, or $12,000 a year. Or you can always reinvest that and get more shares. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video and found it helpful. Again, this is for entertainment purposes only. I'm not telling you or advising you what stocks to invest in. I'm just giving you my opinion after doing some research. I will tell you that this is a stock that I am going to be doing a little bit more research on to see if I want to invest in it personally. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button down below. It does greatly help out my channel grow and helps me to have more videos noticed by people who are looking for this type of information. And don't forget, you can also join my Discord for free. The description will be down below. Hope you have a great day and good luck in the stock market.